Hey guys, what's up? My name's Erupt and welcome back to another Destiny gameplay video, and in today's video I'm going to be talking to you guys about the new exotic helmets that are going to be released for the Taken King. Now of course I have done one or two videos discussing some of these helmets. Only one of them helmets are in the video though, the rest are completely undiscussed on this channel and are rather brand new. So without further ado, let me take a look at the first one. The first one is actually called Skyburner's Annex, and it is an exotic helmet for the Hunter, and this has a similar design for the Mask of the Third Man, which is pretty cool and at the same time, I don't know, slightly unoriginal. But what I really like about this helmet is the fact that it has a hive energy flowing through it, like a Taken, if you will, a Taken look flowing through it, energy all over it. I think it possibly even lets off like smoke from the top of the helmet, which looks pretty cool to me and a very cool new design for a helmet. But let's take a look at the upgrade info. Now the perk to this one is actually called Versatile Shooter, and the description to this one goes: heavy weapon kills have a chance to create orbs. Orbs collected when your super is full have a chance to grant special ammo. So as you know, special ammo can become very important in PvP. So what happens when you kill with this helmet on, it actually has a chance of dropping special ammo without having to go to a vendor or go into a little ammo crate and picking it up. So that's what I like about this helmet. It's got such a cool perk and a very useful one at that. Now let's take a look at the next helmet, and this was actually discussed but not looked into properly at the time. We didn't know the name of this helmet, but it is actually the Stag. Now the Stag is a Warlock exotic helmet, and it's got to be my favorite out of every single one. It just looks so cool. It looks a bit like the Ram, but this time obviously it's got the massive antlers coming off it, and that's just what I love about this one so much. Such a unique and cool design. It just looks amazing. So the perk of this one is Do or Die, and the description of that one goes: once per life your supercharges faster when your teammates are dead. Chance to respawn with an overshield. So what an overshield is, if you've played against a Titan or the Sun Singer, then what happens is the character has an overshield, and these things can actually be very useful, especially against hand cannons. As of yet, we don't know if they're going to be getting a nerf, but we're guessing they are, and maybe it's time for pulse rifles or something like that to become the map. The other thing about this perk that makes it so unique is the fact that your special will actually charge faster if your teammates are dead. So this will work best in trials and elimination. The thing with trials is it's probably going to be removed soon, and it will return on a later date, so this will only be useful for games such as skirmish and elimination, which is okay, and it's a unique little ability to chuck in there. I just don't think it lives up to like the fact that it's a stag helmet. I'd prefer it to be something much more powerful that really define this helmet as an exotic. This doesn't seem too amazing for something that is classed as an exotic helmet. It just seems like a very average perk, especially for one that has such a cool design. Now the next one is called the Taikonaut, and this is, as you guessed, a exotic Titan helmet, and it has a really cool spaceman design. If you've actually watched the live action trailer for the start of Destiny when it was first released, when they go to Mars, that's when they first see the Traveler, and the spaceman or the astronaut then are actually wearing helmets very similar to this, which is why I like it so much. It's got some really cool nostalgia added to it, and I just like the big bowl head design. It's a real cool thing, and it just really reminds me of astronauts, which is why I like it so much. And the perk to this one is called Air Traffic Control, and this, let me tell you guys, is so overpowered, which is why it is a Titan helmet, as you would guess. So the description to this one goes: all rocket launchers gain tracking radar, remain visible while zooming with heavy weapons, and heavy ammo drops increase when using a rocket launcher. So if you've had an exotic rocket launcher, then you'll know there's one or two of them out there that have a tracking perk built into them, and what happens when you shoot that, the bullet will actually turn and hit onto the closest target, which is so helpful, especially with rocket launchers. And what this helmet does, no matter what the rocket launcher is, it can be any rarity, and this thing will make it auto zoom into another enemy, which is why I like it so much. And also the other cool thing about this perk is the fact that you can still see the radar while zoomed in. That is so handy, because the amount of times that I've just been unaware of someone closing in from a different direction just because I've been aimed in with a sniper or a rocket launcher, this is going to be such a helpful perk to have. has when using the Titan. And last but not least is the Astrakite Verse, and this is the bowl helmet, the arc bowl helmet that we were talking about a good month ago, and this is a really cool design. It kind of follows the design of the Hunter one, but this one actually really correlates with the new class for the Warlock. So as you know, the Warlock has now a arc energy class, and its abilities are probably going to be enhanced by this, and as you can tell by the design of this helmet, it really works well with the whole arc theme. It's got arc flowing throughout the helmet, and it just really reminds you of what a Warlock's all about, you know, all this magic presence within them and stuff like that. That's really cool in my opinion. And the last perk on the Astrakite Verse is actually teleportation. So if you didn't think Blink was strong enough anyway, then take a look at teleportation. Reduces Blink cooldown and increases travel distance. So what happens with Blink is you can attack enemies from further away and do it in a quicker amount of time. So guys, that's all I have for you today. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share this on social media for any more Destiny tips, tricks, news and updates in the community. My name's been Erupt, and have a great day.